What God cannot do does not exist. What God cannot do does not exist. What God cannot do does not exist. My name is Happiness Mashkane. I am making this video from Lagos, Nigeria. It all started in the year 2020. That was during the COVID, the lockdown. I traveled with my husband, to Lagos. He came back before me. Like after 1 week, I returned. When I returned to the house, I found out that my husband has moved out his things. His personal belongings was no longer in the house. I was like, what happened? I tried calling him and he said, I have moved on. You just go. I was like, just like that, a marriage of 9 years. What is happening? What do you want me to do? Where do you want me to start from? In fact, it was something else. I called family, friends to talk to him. The more they talk to him, the more he gives them reasons why he should go. In fact, it was then, that period, that I started praying on the altar of prayer. Someone just introduced me to the altar. Before then I was not following before this happened. And I began to pray. From days moved to weeks, from weeks, months, from months to 1 year, 2 years, and I was like, oh God, take away this shame from me. Take away this reproach from me. People said so many things. Some said it because of her character. In fact, in my place of work, if I do any little thing, they will say, that is why her husband leave her. The shame was too much. I was like, God, take away this reproach from me. Each time Pastor Jerry will declare, it will not end the way the devil planned it. It will not end. God is restoring what the devil took from you. Sometimes I will key on people's testimony, believing God that one day this shame will be rolled away from my life. Sometimes I will ask myself, I say, God, where do I start from here? Where do I go from here? When it was like 1 year going to 2 years, my family called me and said, move on. Get married again. I said, I can't. Where will I start to go and get married to another man again? In fact, I was an object of mockery and ridicule. It continues. I keep praying and believing God. Sometimes Pastor Jerry will declare, your spouse are coming back. Some of you that your spouse left, they are returning back. I will claim amen. I will pray and pray, believe God. This man don't even want to see me. He doesn't want to pick my call. In fact, he blocks me in all social media. I can't access him. I don't know what happened. He just disliked me. He deleted everything that has to do with us on his platform. Everything. I was like, oh, Jehovah. So that day we went, I and my friend, to his house, his family's house in Lagos, and got in there. I met the mom and the siblings. They were all surprised to see me because I came unannounced. I never informed anyone that I'm coming. So I asked them, where is my husband? They said, he's not around, he went out. I said, can I call him? He said, go ahead, call your husband. And I pick up my phone. Although I didn't use my phone because I don't want him to shout and, and I used a number that he don't know to call him. And he was like, hello, who is this? I said, it's me. And he said, okay, how are you? Happy New Year. I said, I'm fine. I said, can we see? He said, right now, I am not in the house. So we booked an appointment. Went to see. So that day happens to be on Monday, the 9th of January. And the Mondays is usually a special day. That is the day that we shake off whatever thing that we don't like. And before I went for that appointment, when Pastor Jerry said, oh yeah, begin to shake. Whatever thing that is not of God, that you don't like, shake it off. And I begin to shake. I say anything, any mark of rejection in my life, whatsoever that is making my husband to run away from me, oh God, as he sees me, let that thing be removed. May I become irresistible before him. And I begin to shake. I begin to shake. And I said, God, I go in the name of the Lord. Lo and behold, before I even got to the place, he was already waiting for me. calling me on phone. I am there. Where are you? Where are you? I am there already. I said, okay, I'm on my way. I'm coming. And when he saw me, I do know that all this while that he has been saying these things, not one-on-one, it's on phone. I don't want you on phone. I don't go your own way. I'm no longer interested in the marriage on phone. So when we saw on that day, this is after 2 years, 5 months, I was looking at him. We were just looking at me. And my husband was like, my wife, I am sorry. I don't know what came over me. Actually, I wanted to come back. But something will always tell me, don't go, hey, leave her, let her, So, Pastor Jerry, I just want to thank God. I just want to thank you so much. My marriage is restored now. In fact, it's as if they ignite something, as in God added another sweetness to the marriage. He calls me every time, every day. In fact, Pastor Jerry, I just want to say thank you.